This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this vehicle. It is a 2000 Toyota 4Runner. It's an SR5. It has 65,000 miles. They sold it on a salvage title due to theft. It's absolutely as straight as you could ever hope to have pretty much any car, whether it's a 2000 or a 2011. Beautiful car. They just threw the paperwork under the bus. They don't want the liability of selling it to me. I sell it to you. Somebody runs a red light with it, blames it on the brakes, finds out Allstate has a lot of money. Why did they sell it on a clean title instead of a salvage title? And they get sued for $10 million. So they throw it under the bus. The other reason they threw it under the bus is this is pretty funny. They whoever owned it before had the alarm hooked up to the headlights. So if you turn on the headlights, you can start the car. But if you don't turn the headlights on, you can't start the car. So they sold it as a non-runner. Well, we put a battery in it, turned the headlights on, and drove it away. Just so you know, we're going to take that off. We don't want anyone killing their battery or getting confused if you loan your car to somebody and whatever. So we'll take that off. But that's kind of a funny story as to why I was able to even buy it, because they didn't know how to start the car. Anyway, the tires are in great shape. I would say they're probably 70%, 80% tread at least. There's a little tiny, I don't know if you see that. That almost looks like it would buff off. This thing is just absolutely, they call this color champagne, and it is absolutely perfect. You might see in a couple pictures of the front end that there was a piece of plastic. This is a piece of plastic that's an insert that we missed, and we didn't put it in when we took the pictures of it. But it's just a piece of plastic. There's nothing wrong with the front bumper at all. It just kind of clips in there. And the interior is just as nice as the exterior. I mean, you would be proud to drive this anywhere, anytime, in any place. Just nice. Here's the passenger rear tire. Nice tread. No funky wear patterns. Golly. This is the straightest 2000 in the world, right here. It's an SR5. It's got a nice spare under it. Whoever owned this car was a crazy person. We did replace the driver taillight because it had a crack right there on it. My God, if that's all that's wrong with it, let's spend the $65 on a taillight. Because it'd be a shame not to be able to say it's perfect when it's almost perfect. So we bought a taillight. You got the little cargo cover here. Let's see how you work this thing here. There you go. You got that. Beautiful car. Here's your headliner. I mean, this is, boy, this car an easy car to describe. Go to your local Toyota dealer and find a new car as clean as this one, and you'll buy it. I mean, this is crazy. Ooh, I did see an imperfection. I see a little tiny ding right there in the hood. Just kind of caught my eye when I walked by. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right there. Alright, let's go into the hood here. Alright. There's the Toyota VIN for the passenger fender. There's the Toyota core support stamp. It's perfect. There's nothing going on here. Here's the Toyota hood and the VIN stamp on the hood. All the labels. I mean, I'm just showing you this stuff just so you know that it hasn't been hit or replace any parts. There's the driver VIN stamp. We did put a new battery in it, as I said. New battery and driver tail light, and then it went to detail. And that was it. And honestly, the detail was probably not necessary. It could have gone to the car wash. Alright, there's your driver rear door VIN stamps, which is a nice thing to see. Where the seats are just perfect. It's amazing. Wow. I would drive this car in a heartbeat. This might be my car to take to Disneyland for rodeo weekend in February if it's not sold by then. There's your stamp here on the driver door for the VIN. Start this car, get that. There you go. There's your mats. You can look underneath the mat and see what the carpet looks like under the mat. Perfect. Yeah, this is. I probably wouldn't want to live with the OCD person that owned this car before because they're probably insane. But they did a hell of a job of taking care of the car. There's your passenger seat. Door panel. It's got a moonroof. Let's see. There you go. And let's close it. There's your button there. Perfect. Alright, and closed. Alright. Let's see. Let's try some air here. Yep. It's already blowing cold. That's nice. Turn that down. There you go. Let's see. It's got a rear sliding window. Goes up and down. Let's make sure that works. There's that. Let's try all the windows here. I don't want to sell this thing as perfect as I think it is if there's something that's not perfect. There's the passenger rear. Let's see. This will be the driver window. Yep. And this will be the driver rear window. Yep. Perfect. All right. Then we've got cruise control here, on and off, right there. Let me put the seatbelt on. I got a blinking seatbelt guy there. All right. Let's see. What else we got? We've got a radio. There's the power antenna going up. Make sure the antenna goes up and down. There's the antenna going down. That's a part that I've noticed in Lexuses about this era of Lexus that likes to not work. Your dash is looking perfect. We've got a radio. There's your radio. We've also got a factory CD and factory cassette, which is kind of old school. Let's see. I forget. That's like the differential control, I believe it is. Let's see if I can see it on the. There it is. On and off. Electronic something transmission. I forget what they call that. Let's see. And then we have, what do we have? Do we have tilt? Yeah, we have tilt wheel right here. Up and down. There you go. And I think that's about it. Let me show you the miles real quick. There's 63,229. I'm sorry, it's not 65, it's 63. There's everything going on the dash. Right there. Let's take a little ride on it in this thing right now, and that'll be that. Cool car, man. My brother just took it to take pictures of it, and he doesn't like to give glowing reviews to anything. You know, if he was given the keys to a Lamborghini, he would be like, yeah, it's okay. But his eyes were pretty big on this one. Anyway, this road is horrific. If you see all the potholes and repairs and stuff, I have zero vibrations. I have zero interior noises. If it's going to make noise, it'll make it on this road, and there's nothing going on. It shifts perfectly. Very quiet. This is a great rig. do not hesitate. I have a feeling this is going to take very little time, and being that it's a 19, what is it? No, it's a 2000. Being that it's a 2000, anything 2003 or older can go to Mexico without an import tariff. So I know that our brothers to the south will be all over this vehicle. So if you really want it, please get on it and get a deposit in so that we can lock it in for you. That is all. Thank you very much. Have a great week, and that's all.